Hello guys, welcome to my channel. This is the 40th tutorial in this course, and in this tutorial we are going to talk about the break statement. We've seen the break statement earlier in this course when we discussed the switch statement. I told you that break can be used to get out of a case and basically out of the switch statement, and that's not the only thing for which you can use a break statement. And you can get out of a lot of other constructs. If you want to get out of a loop, then you can use the break statement, and that's what we're going to learn in this tutorial. We're going to make a very simple program. I'm going to declare an integer. I'll give it initial value of 0, and then we're going to use while loop to loop through the values for the control variable from 0 to 9, and then we're going to see how we can use the break statement to prematurely terminate the execution of a loop and get out of it while the iterations are being performed, right? So as you can see, using code blocks, I've saved a file. I've given it the name break.c. On line 1 in this file, I have my header file. On line 2, I have the main function. On lines 3 and 4, I have my curly braces. In between these spaces, we are going to type in our code. So let me declare an integer. I'll name it a, and I'll give it the value 1. On the next line, I'm going to type in while, and the test condition for the loop is going to be while a is less than 10, right? So in total, there are going to be how many? 9 iterations for the loop, but we're going to see how we can cut down on the number of iterations for the loop without altering the test condition, right? So let's first not use break and see how this loop works. And a is %d. I'm just displaying the values of a on screen, each value in a new line, and put a semicolon to terminate this statement. Of course, I'll have to update my control variable by typing in a plus plus, right? So that's my increment statement. I'll save the file. When I click on build and run, I get this output. So a is 1, a is 2, a is 3, up till a is 9. So these are 9 sentences in the output window. Now, what if I want the loop to have iterations till the value of a is 5 and then get out of it as soon as the value of a reaches 5, right? And if I want the value of a to be stuck at 5 and not be incremented to 6. In that case, between this statement and the increment statement, I'll have to put in something that will inform the loop that it's supposed to get out before the value of a is incremented to 6 from 5. And to do that, I'm firstly going to use if to check when the value of a reaches 5, and when it does, I'm going to break out of the loop. And the syntax for break is pretty simple. You type in the keyword break and then you put in a semicolon. You don't have to type in a set of parentheses or give it arguments or anything. It's just one single keyword. You type in that and you put a semicolon after it, and it would work. So if I would save this file now, I would click on build and run, you would see that I get fewer number of rows. So I get a is 1, a is 2, a is 3, a is 4, a is 5, but I don't see the other rows. And what has happened is the loop kept on running, and then when the value of a reached 5, the if statement evaluated to true, and this break statement within the body of if got executed and we got out of the loop, right? So that is what has happened. And if you want to make things a little more clear, then you can put in a printf here and you can display the value of a. So a is, and of course you'll have to type in the %d format specifier, a comma, and the name of the variable a. Save the file. When I click on build and run, you see that I get on the last line that a is 5. So the value of a has been stuck at 5. So that's it for now. In the next tutorial, we are going to discuss something interesting again for sure. Thank you so much for watching this one, and please subscribe to my channel in case you haven't already, and I'll see you soon.